Hi Kaia coaches, Emma from Kaia Fit OC. We're going to be going over TRX Lift and Lower today. So we're going to start out with our warm-up doing 10 sun salutations. So pretty sure you girls are all aware of this, but just in case, nice big inhale up, exhale swan dive forward, look up and out, release down to the ground, inhale up, halfway lift, exhale forward fold, step or float those feet out into your plank, lower, inhale to up dog or cobra, and exhale, push back into your down dog. Slide bend at the knees, look up at the hands, step or float forward. Inhale, reverse your swan, hands all the way back to our heart center. So you're gonna go through that about 3 times with them. After the third one, have them run through it on their own. And then you're gonna go through all the exercises in round 1 for our warm up and do about 30 to 45 seconds of each one balance level. So that they understand what they are. So for partner number 1, they are going to be the counter and they are off of the TRX. So partner number 1 is going to be doing weighted back squats. So if you have barbells, you can use barbells. If you have kettlebells or handbags, you can use any of them. You're going to rest the weight on the upper back. Make sure their elbows are up and out, and they're going to be coming down into their back squat, keeping their chest up nice and tall the whole time, okay? Partner number 2 is going to be doing TRX IYTs. So you're going to set yourself up again. They can have a kickstand if they need to. Well, let me get into the frame here. So they can have a kickstand. So 1 foot behind them if they need a little bit of assistance. They're going to come up into an I, a Y, and a T. So all the way out to the top, out to the side to a Y, and then way out to the sides for T's. They're going to repeat that until partner number 1 is done with their 20 weighted squats, back squats. Then we are going to go into our round 2, or not round 2, but exercise set number 2. So we have weighted skaters. In our weighted skaters, you're going to make sure that their back stays nice and straight the whole time. So they're going to take the weight from one hand to the other, switching with their legs. Make sure they're looking out in front of them. They're doing 22 equals 1, while partner number 2 is doing low rows. So you're still at mid-level. Your TRX is coming down by your sides, and then release out. The closer they are to their anchor point, the more difficult. They can step away to make it easier. The second set is going to be box squats for 20. So they're doing 20 box squats for partner number 1. So making sure their bum gets all the way down to that box and then back up. Once they're done with 20, they can switch with their partner, and their partner is on the TRX, again with it at mid-level, and you're facing away from your anchor point, grabbing onto your handles with a reverse grip. So palms are forward. When you come into your TRX tricep press, you're pressing away and your forearms are pointed out in front of you, okay? Then we're gonna go into partner number 1 doing 20 ball or handbag cleans, and partner number 2 is doing overhead squats. So just like we learned in this brick session, we're picking up our ball, come all the way up, jump, shrug, pull, and then catch that ball in our squat position. Okay, they're gonna do 20 of those. While partner number 2 is doing TRX overhead squats. So you're going to really work on mobility on this one. So hands are, your cradle is on the top of your hand. You're gonna work on keeping your back nice and straight while your arms stay nice and straight, okay? All the way up and down. Make sure there's never any slack in that band. If they have a ton of slack at the top, have them scoot further away. Then they're gonna go into 20 oil drillers for partner number 1. So picking up your weight with your back again nice and straight, and add a little bend in that knee if you need to. Okay, 20, you're doing 10 on each leg. And then partner number 2 is doing TRX chest press while you're working on those oil drillers. So you're going to be in your push-up position or chest press position, pushing away, making sure those TRX are not grazing your shoulders, okay? Then we're gonna go into round 2, which is an AMRAP all together. You're gonna do a buy-in. Your buy-in, it's highlighted in yellow, you can't miss it. Make sure that you're only doing this once, okay? So in order to start your AMRAP, you have to do 50 wall balls or handbag squat and toss. So if you're doing your wall balls, make sure that you're close to your wall, tossing that ball up as high as you can, making sure the back stays nice and straight. Or you can do squat and toss with your handbag, same thing. Okay, you're gonna do 50 of those. When you're done with 50, then you're able to start your AMRAP. So then your AMRAP goes into 40 crossbody running man. So you're in your plank position, bringing that knee across your chest. So 2 equals 1 for 40. Then you're gonna go into 30 powerful front kicks. So hands up at guard, and you're kicking as hard and as fast as you possibly can. And you can add some jumps in the middle of there. Then you're gonna do 20 TRX squat jumps. So having your TRX already set up at mid. If you don't have enough equipment to have everybody doing TRX jump squats, obviously everybody's gonna be at a different place in their AMRAP because of that 50 wall ball buy-in. So you should be able to change up how many people are on there. If not, you can just do regular squat jumps, that's totally fine. And then our last one is gonna be 10 over the handbag, bar, ball, anything that you have burpees. So you're gonna have your weight in the middle, you're gonna do a burpee on the side of it, you're gonna laterally hop over the side and burpee on the other side. Okay, doing 10 of those. Then we're gonna go into round 3. It's the exact same concept as round 1, except for now the counter is the partner number 1 on TRX, and everything is in long. So you're going to start out with your suspended lunges. You're gonna hold your TRX in your right hand, left foot is gonna come up across and into both handles. Into cradles, you're gonna be doing 10 on each leg, okay? So pushing that leg back, make sure your front knee is not going over your toe. While partner number 2 is holding a plank position, balance, strength, or Kaia. Then you're gonna go into your second set, which is 20 TRX hamstring runners. So you're gonna put your heels in your TRX band. Heels in. And you're going to lift those hips and run. Okay, you're doing 20 of those. Those are going to be 1 equals 1 because they are killer. And then you're gonna, partner number 2 is holding a wall sit until they are done. So if they get bored, they can do bicep curls. Partner number 2, then we're on to the third set, which is TRX atomic push-ups. So we are getting in to our TRX, still at mid-calf level. We're going to push up. You're going to drive your heels into your handles. You're gonna do a push-up and then up into your pike, push-up, pike, or you can do push-up and crunch, whichever one works better for you. And you can always do your push-ups on your knees for balance. And then you're gonna, partner number 2 is holding chair pose. So into that chair position, okay? Fourth set is gonna be 20 sprinter starts on the right side. So make sure that those handles are in the thumbs. You're still in long position. You're going to bring that right leg back behind you, come up on that tippy toe. You can either come up onto your tippy and hold and then push back for balance, or for Kaia, you can add that hop at the top, okay? Well, partner number 2 is holding boat pose. So you've got a TRX long exercise, and then partner 2 is holding exercise. And then our last one is sprinter starts on the left, and then bridge hold. So you're in that bridge position, lifting that bum up towards the sky. And then Your cool down is going to include your chest, upper back, shoulders, wide hip hinge. So chest stretch, open up those arms as much as you can. Then we've got our wide stance. Wide stance. Can't see either way I go. Anyways, you guys are going to have a fantastic workout. Have a good one.